morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vanessa, a public relations student from LSPR Communication and Business Institute under the supervision of Mr. Bonar Sirait as my mentor and my lecturer. And today, I'm going to talk to you about aware, screening, and stop breast cancer. The Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, were approved by the United Nations, or UN, in 2015 and contain 17 goals and 196 targets, which are a global action plan for the next 15 years to end poverty, reduce inequality, and protect the environment. The SDGs apply to all countries so that all countries without the exceptions of developed countries have a moral obligation to achieve the goals and targets of the SDGs. On this occasion, we will discuss goal number 3, namely good health and well-being, with the goal of ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Quote from sdgs.un.org, where point number 3 also has 2 targets, namely by 2030, reduce by 1/3 of premature death from non-communicable diseases through prevention and treatment, and promote mental health and well-being. Second, strengthen capacity in each country, particularly in developing countries, for early warning, risk reduction, and management of national and global health risks. As we all know, cancer is a deadly disease. Cancer is also the third leading cause of death in Indonesia after heart disease and stroke. Cancer is also the second leading cause of death in the world. From year to year, the number of people with cancer in Indonesia continues to increase. In 2030, it was stated that the number of people with cancer in Indonesia was at 1.4 out of 1,000 population, and that number rose to 1.79 out of 1,000 population in 2018. It was conveyed by the medical senior manager of PT Kalbek Pharma Tbk, Dr. Dedianto Hengki Saputra, stated in the early stage of development, cancer does not cause symptoms, so many cancer patients are not aware of it. If recognized early, the cancer is likely to be controlled. This proves that the Indonesian people still lack information, knowledge, and awareness of cancer. Based on the data taken from WHO, from the list of 10 types of cancer with the highest number of cases in Indonesia in 2020, in the first rank is breast cancer. Quoted from the cancer.org website, breast cancer cells usually from a tumor that can often be seen on an X-ray or felt as a lump. Breast cancer occurs almost entirely in women, but men can get breast cancer too. Therefore, it is necessary to understand the prevention effort, early diagnosis, curative and palliative treatment, as well as good rehabilitation efforts so that service for patients. One way that can be done to reduce the increase in breast cancer cases is to campaign for an action program for breast cancer prevention screening. So, if breast cancer can be detected more quickly, it can be treated immediately. As Indonesians, we can also help the government by inviting others to do early detection of breast cancer, such as periksa payudara sendiri or sadari. Second one is periksa payudara klinis or sadanis. If the screening shows signs of breast cancer, you should immediately consult the doctor so that you get the best treatment. LSPR is also a non-profit organization that focuses on socializing early detection activities by means of sadari or periksa payudara sendiri and sadanis, periksa payudara klinis, and monitoring for fellow women with breast cancer, with the main goal of reducing the number of advanced breast cancer patients and increasing the number of survivors who are aware, resilient, and caring through the content shared via Instagram, Laughing also acts as center for providing information, services, and support around breast cancer issue. So, Laughing Instagram also support SDG point 3 as a medium to disseminate early warning information to prevention and treatment of breast cancer. As Indonesian people, we must be able to care, support, and play an active role in spreading information about cancer prevention in Indonesia. These preventions can be done through various media. One of the strongest is social media. What this can be? It will certainly reduce the growth rate of death to the breast cancer and increase public awareness of breast cancer. So, we succeed in making SDG point 3. So, share your happiness for others. Thank you very much.